Definitely.
Okay, where is the frame rate? Target frame rate 60. Okay.
Just
Alright,
finish
my
the
thing
game.
is open. I think you can just freely join, but let me go ahead and hit the invite as well.
I just
Hold on.
And
that shop.
There we go.
Ray, are you in game yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. I think.
okay. Yeah, see the invite. Play game.
Error, unable to connect to host.
I didn't even get
Oh,
to
is it only 2-player? Hold on, am I only 2-player in the career mode?
In career mode, usually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says 1 to 2.
We gotta do a special. That's
Yeah, you
what
have to do
gives
the
you-
special games.
Okay. I'm gonna kick Rick.
Let's play Kick Rick.
Don't kick Rick. He's our host.
Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby, Rick.
Kick the baby.
Okay.
So the thing happened again where I hit join multiplayer game and then canceled out of that little menu and the game was frozen. So that's still a thing.
1.0. Mm.
Alright, try this again.
Okay. Waiting for
PowerWash Emulator.
invite.
Invite.
There it is.
Being invited. Playing the game.
Play game. All right. It looks like it's loading.
Certainly
Just
loads
have it
faster
on.
than it used to.
Hey, I got a whitewash. Oh, everybody's here.
There we go. That's much better.
That was significantly faster than it used to be.
Also, we're in the desert. Oh, we're
Yes,
gonna
we
wash
are
a
washing locomotive.
train.
We're in Arizona or something. All right. Let's get started.
Yeah, pro.
All right. I'll
Okay.
get the.
That
Oh,
long
this
extension.
is going pretty easy. Well, we got, what is that? Is that
Attach the
rust or
cleaner with
corrosion?
language. Have some metal cleaner.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes.
Profit.
You have
You
soap,
sound-
use it. Makes
Prophet,
it go a
you
lot
sound so much
faster.
better, to be honest.
Let me see what I got. All right, I'll try the metal cleaner, sure.
Yes, there's a bunch of metal all over this.
How the hell do I load that?
So metal.
I've
so
forgotten
wow.
the controls. 1 second. Pull up
Ron
my-
Frag says, "You sound so much better, Jonas. I'm glad."
Thank you. I took a decongestant. Took a decongestant, and I have a reserve of lozenges right now, like on my desk. Like, you know how Link always has a couple fairies in bottles? It's like that, but with cough drops.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I still feel pretty gross, but I mean, whatever.
So when you use the soap, is it actually like running out for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how to use the soap.
I'm
You
using
need to
the
put
metal
on
cleaner.
the soap nozzle first.
Right.
Okay, there we go. I see it. Yeah.
Then you have to equip it in the menu.
Yes.
Fine,
Yeah, you
just
press
throw-
E, and then pick a cleaning liquid once you select the cleaning
That's
nozzle.
what.
Right.
Although I remember
Let's try.
I remember there was actually a quick switch for your soap too.
Oh, that works. Treat. Look at that. Oh. Okay. There we go. Good.
You only have so much though, so
Yeah, I'm trying to just do bursts and not.
Woohoo.
yeah, quick spray down at the beginning.
Is there any more rust on the other side?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna waste your soap then. Here we go.
All right.
Since I'm still
You might as well use all of your soap since it's particular to this.
Yeah,
round.
we also each have our own 5 liters of soap. We're not
okay.
sharing it.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
good.
All
Soap
right.
it is then.
And I'm doing a little spot work on the rust.
Some good cleaner around the edge here.
I'm gonna save my last 2 liters though, because there's definitely some spots at the end that'll be difficult to get with normal nozzles.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Let
since
me,
the soap one just tends to get everywhere.
I'm gonna switch out to regular extension. See what else we can do here. A little bit of grit on the. I don't know the names of any of these train parts.
Well, now's your time to learn.
Okay, I'll just make them up. You know, I'm real good.
Well, it says in the corner if you point at it.
Oh yeah, it does. Well, I'll just make them up anyway. There's the Gurmfrudel, and that's the Chipajings, and over here is
And
That's the
Reeves.
sticky outy part. That's the hot part.
Those,
That's the cold
connect-
part.
Those connectors are the
That's the funny sound part.
that's the Jonas part.
That's
the Jones part.
the magic black rock part.
magic black.
Yeah, the magic black rocks. They make the train go.
The dilithium crystals.
Where's my jalopy? Hey.
All right, for this, I will actually need the soap nozzle. Wait. Oh, I gotta refill it. All right.
Train is perfectly shiny underneath, so no need to clean under there.
It really is.
Somehow.
The part that you'd think would be the dirtiest on a train.
The part
guess
that would
it's-
be impossible to clean in this game.
Unless you're gonna get squished or squished.
Can't crouch that low.
Can I get through here? No, I
Actually,
can't.
that's a good question. If they actually have like professional train cleanings, is there like a track you have to put it on where you can get underneath the track?
Yeah, I'd imagine they'd have like a ramp you just put the train up on.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
some kind of elevated thing, like
Or elevator, yeah.
well, like something like what they have for cars. You know, like in a shop. I would imagine. Any this is
Still talking about them likes, Jonas.
All right, look.
Just Boxer
mean-
says, I would rather Jonas name all of the parts.
Exactly. See, Boxer
Okay,
knows what's up.
what's this one right here, Jonas?
Which one?
This one.
The one that
this,
you're cleaning?
This thing right here.
That's the
Oh,
Gurmfrubulator.
Oh, the gumfribulator. Oh, I see
No,
it.
the
It gumfribulates,
Gurmfrubulator.
right?
Say it correctly.
Sorry, the gumfribulator.
The corn fibulator?
These dials are to measure respectively the Horngurgle, the Grimfriesel, the Hoogly Flugus, and the Babinkies.
Oh, I heard that a lot of people died the one time the hookity flugy went really off kilter.
But what
Gotta
about
be careful with that.
Yeah.
what about the Uzu tires and the Muzu tires? I've always thought they were cool.
Oh my God. Let me switch these windows around a little bit. Okay, there we go.
So how did you like your line cameo in the most recent House Pets? Where Tara went full Jonas.
It was very good. But we'll never know if Lois frumbled Taros Cornhusk.
But Garrett was
Yeah, we need you to like pass out in Tamberlane and then wake up in House Pets.
It's an isekai. That's how it works. That's how webcomics work.
Yes.
You get
You just wake up in a different one.
yeah.
I swear
What was
you
that
just
like
said-
80s, 90s movie where the guy kept like jumping?
You need to narrow it down.
I know 2 movies that you're talking about. Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Quantum Leap wasn't a movie.
That was a TV show.
I only know of it through references in other TV shows. But yeah, I expect that to
I'm
be
not sure how it
like-
was a TV show. I don't know how they kept on coming up with scenarios every week.
Well, I mean that actually sounds like how it works.
They got lazy. Like near the end, they were just had him like leaping into Elvis and Dr. Ruth and stuff like that.
Well, that's
It was-
what Wishbone was like, wasn't it? He's just jumping into different things every episode.
And like a reason for that. It's like he's just grabbing a random book off the shelf.
Maybe that's how they came up with Quantum Leap plots.
Well, okay. So spoiler alert. They eventually got to the point in Quantum Leap where they were like, "Who's doing this? Oh, it must be God." Because
Of course.
there was one episode where he met another person who was leaping around like him, except she was evil. And they basically implied that she was being controlled by Satan. Like,
Of course, magic can only exist in two forms: either God did it or Satan did it.
I mean,
Nothing else in between.
it was.
Castlevania rules.
Yes, yes. Sam Beckett is bound by the Castlevania rules. It's canon now.
Yes.
In my fanfic. The show was good.
I would read your fanfic, but it just gets too saucy on that one scene.
Yeah.
Dracula embraces the Belmonts.
Oh,
Embraces.
that's like what Stoker would write.
Yeah. Of course, that's done like constantly.
Okay, am I actually making progress here or what?
You can press tab.
Press tab to check the dirt.
Press tab to cheat.
Dirtovision.
It's hard to tell with some of these colors because
Yeah.
like the dirt's very similar. Like anything that's orangey, it's really hard to say. Although I think I am. I'm wondering how in the hell I'm going to get in. Hold on, let me switch nozzles. Long extension?
Yeah, also make sure you're using not just the handheld version and a somewhat narrow nozzle to like really scrub at the deep stains.
Well, now here's the question though. This is something I never quite forget. When you've got like little nooks and crannies like this, do you want to do the long extension from far away with the narrow beam, a narrow stream, or do you want to do like stubby gun up close? You know, I mean, I never really was there.
I usually do not the shortest one, but the second shortest one,
Oh, okay.
and then like the 15-degree angle.
Let me give that a try. All right, so
The
short
extensions
extension,
basically just give you a better angle on some things, but you do have to stand farther away.
All right.
Bark Bite, he says, "Hi, I'm new. Ooh. You wrote Hayden H Club, right?" Yes, he
Yes.
did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
We're at the high 90s. We're almost halfway done.
Nice.
Oh my god, it is very much like game development, where the first 90% takes the first 90% of the time, and then the last 10% takes the other 90% of the time.
Just like Windows updates.
It's like Albert Einstein said, you know, invention is like 10% inspiration and like 90% mustache.
Just Thomas Edison, but yes.
Thomas
I don't-
Edison
I
is
don't
known
think
for
it-
his mustaches.
I mean,
Thomas Edison was the one who invented Mega Man.
When are we gonna get like a Victorian figures like fighting game where it's like Thomas Edison versus Tesla? Like Edison's got like the Sith lightning and Tesla's got his death beam. Anyway,
I'm sure there's an
Alright.
anime like that.
I'm sure there is.
yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like there's something like that. You got like Mary Curie's in there as well. She has like magical green blasts.
she's just radioactive.
Or,
We're horrible.
I also would go far and stretch that there probably is a Hot Shot movie like that.
It's like that one Sean Connery movie, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, where it's like Alan Quatermain and like Tom Sawyer versus like Moriarty, and like Mr. Hyde and Mina Harker are in there for some reason.
Moriarty literally ever lose any of that? Like, if he has even like 10 minutes to prepare, he will be so woefully overpowered against everyone else. He will know exactly what to do in every scenario.
So apparently the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen comic book got even weirder near the end.
Also, don't forget to press escape if you're having trouble finding the parts.
Yeah. Or knowing which ones still need to be cleaned.
Oh yeah, let me see what's going on.
There's this skirting near the front of the coal train. Oh, there we go.
Cab furnace handle.
Probably something in here.
Oh, we got it from. Okay. Ooh, car handles. Oh
control.
my.
Ladder.
It must really be tucked away because I don't see it.
I'm not getting a lot of dings if I manage to clean something.
Got the skirting.
I think the dings are desynced for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Um.
something will be completely done, and then it'll ding like I don't know, 5, 10 seconds later.
Oh wait, there's a tiny little bit down there.
Oh,
I
cold
think they
car.
probably did that to help the processing, but
Yeah,
like,
it's
better
not.
than that than it's slowing down to try and
Whoa!
catch up
What the
every
hell?
single second. I just
Did you-
thrown into the air.
Did you? Wow! What the hell? Okay, 1.0.
What?
You guys found the speed running spot. You get into this one little
Oh,
corner.
yes,
and
the
shoot
Pedro
across the
spot.
level.
There it is.
I just saw the stream. You somehow jumped off my head.
That's
It was a bit flip up warp.
There was
Oh, okay.
there was a cosmic ray.
There
It was
you go.
Ray.
What else?
It was Ray.
Full car door hinges.
Oh,
Gotta mind the details.
Absolutely.
The devil's
Sure.
in them.
Guides. What are the guides?
oh, there they are. Found them.
They're the things that hold the crank rod.
Oh, so
Which is the thing that delivers powers from the pistons to the wheels.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little grime there. Hang on, let me see if I can.
Weird.
There we go. Furnace pipe.
Guide is clean.
Furnace pipe. Which furnace pipe?
Called
Guides.
guides. Coupling rods, crank rods, and drive rods. Get the rods.
Ah, there we go.
What are the
Store handle.
Coupling rod. Drive rod.
Furnace pipe,
Which
crank
one's
rod,
this?
smoke box, door handle.
What part's the smoke box?
I honestly I don't know what a smoke box
Cold.
is.
That's the coal car door. Smoke box. No, that's a furnace.
It's
I
the
was thrown into the air again because people keep walking into me, apparently.
That's amazing. They should just make it a feature and have you clean something like up in the
I saw
sky.
something there. Gauge
Hey,
box.
I finished the smoke box door handle, but it's not dinging.
It
Um,
dinged for me.
Oh, that's one of them. Furnace pipe is right there.
I'll just watch this
Got
tumbleweed.
that one.
The
I got the door.
Can't-
Nice.
Crank
See? Oh, I
rods.
see.
crank rods.
It's like the top of the crank rods need to be cleaned, but they're like right on eye level. Let me.
I love
Oh,
this.
There we go.
crank rod.
Am I
Need a little
standing
step
on?
stool.
Am I standing on Rick? Is that what you guys see? Am I just floating above? There we go. That's awesome.
I don't know which ones are the crank rods.
So the ones at the top, I think, is the other one.
That's the smoke box. That's
No,
what that
I'm
thing's
see.
called, is a smoke box?
What?
There we go.
Oh, the entire front carriage of the engine is called the smoke box.
Oh, the front part.
Huh,
Interesting.
all right. Yeah. This game's educational.
That feels weird because the fire is at the back, so it's like, why is the smoke all the way? You know what? No, I'm an idiot. That makes perfect sense. Of course, you would have the smoke from the fire travel all the way across, heating up the boiler. Then it exits through the very front of the train.
Oh, I
Yes,
think we
it
got
just seems weird to call it a box. It seems
Yeah.
a little tiny.
Well, it's it's
You know, it's
City over there.
the box of smoke.
it's one of those 19th century kind of.
Did we finish
style.
it?
I think we
Yep,
did.
that looks it.
Yeah.
Job complete.
Are we supposed to get a job complete thing?
We should.
Can
yeah.
you press escape and it does job
Yes.
complete? 'Cause it's showing me the replay right now.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
We
Um,
can roll the tumbleweed.
It's not showing me anything. Oh, there it is. No.
Do you all see the tumbleweed in the same
Escape,
place?
job complete, open tablet to continue.
In celebration, I am washing
Use
this
session
tumbleweed.
details. Okay. All it's saying is that I can overview.
Hold
Resume
on.
job.
Should be loading. Is it loading for you guys now? Because I just selected
No.
a new level.
It's
I'm still in the previous level.
Yeah, I'm still in the
Yeah,
previous
we're all
one.
still here.
Go to the
I am
mark.
blasting you in the face.
Okay.
Okay, now it's
Oh, there we
going.
go. Okay, yeah.
There we go.
By the way,
Yeah,
I
there's
have
still-
about
They traded connection timeout.
damn.
So invite us again, I guess.
Can't go between levels.
All right, so now. By the way, I have about $1,200 banked, so if there's any kind of crap I should buy, let me know.
I think we have set equipment for
Yeah, these
the specials.
yeah, the special levels just give you a set equipment, so
Oh, okay.
everybody's on the same level.
Oh my God, we're on Mars.
We're on Mars, baby.
On Mars, and we're cleaning.
No.
Was it Curiosity?
We're cleaning them
Jonas,
up.
come over
Mars
here.
bar.
What?
Look down at your feet right now.
Well, I can't see my feet. I can't see my. Wow,
Well,
am I an alien?
Alien footprints. Where do they go?
Where do they come from, Cotton?
It's a
Eye
secret. The
clean
secret
the mystery
underground
hatch.
path into the Martian colony.
It was you. Tell me where they went.
It was the gnomes all along. They were the Martians.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
It's 3 hatch cleaned.
Mysteries. Very cute.
We
Now I gotta wash the Martians when they come to Earth.
also notice that we have lower gravity on this level.
Oh yeah.
There's a drone here too.
All 4 of us jumped at one time. Yes, there's the little. So this is what is this drone called? It's not Curiosity. Curiosity was the old one. This is the new one.
Martian helicopter.
I'm trying to shoot it down.
Apparently,
won't
it's
work.
called Ingenuity, nicknamed Ginny.
Is that the big drone or is that the little helicopter?
That's
Is
the
this
little
the thing-
helicopter.
Yes, this is the thing, is that it's like 2 robots or 2 drones. One of them is a little flying copter, and the other is this car-sized thing.
I like that our washing suits are perfectly capable, keeping
Yeah,
us safe on Mars.
They're pressurized and
Like
also
for every
heated.
environment. Every
What, you-
environment.
You didn't know that, Ray? Yeah, all power wash suits come standard at with like Earth atmosphere and self-contained.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised that our power washing guns are gentle enough, delicate enough for this expensive equipment here.
I mean, this
You know,
thing was built
technically-
tough, though.
Technically, if we're nitpicking, then the unless it's something that's not
The
water,
warehouses.
the water should be freezing as it covers
There we go.
Curiosity here.
Alright, I think we got it.
I mean,
Alright.
I think that sometimes on Mars it gets above freezing, but not very often. Like most of the time, it's just cold as shit.
That was a quick one. Okay.
Yeah.
The other 2 special ones are Gnome Fountain or Mini Golf Course.
We already did the mini golf course one, if you want to do it again, and we also did the gnome fountain ones, but not all of us were here for that.
Yeah.
far
Oh wait,
can
no,
it
never
go?
mind. There's a free play as well.
This is amazing.
That has it's
Yeah,
up
we-
to 6 players.
Yeah, you can do but free play does use your regular equipment. So
Okay.
you just buy the if you have the money, buy the latest equipment, and it speeds things up dramatically.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
I'm gonna load into another level. Let's see what happens if everyone just shows up and then immediately disconnects.
It borked me.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
What the-
Cool.
I was kicked.
Well, this time it actually took me out of co-op mode at least. So
Hmm.
Oh, why are you doing that? I'm just gonna shop.
Alright,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's here.
Next one should be the ISS.
You're just on the outside of the ISS power washing it.
Yeah.
Oh
The
boy.
contract from NASA that says the International Space Station.
There was a
Hold
there
on
was a
one
dirt
second.
storm.
I'm thinking of that.
Look, just take your mystery machine out there and get to work on it. You know.
I'm calling your parents.
It's, ooh, okay.
That's the first thing that pops into my mind when I see the graffiti.
All right, so this is definitely gonna be a little bit of spot work.
Yeah. So this is the mayor's house, and people have graffitied his house for story reasons.
What's this? You're telling me a politician is not beloved by the people?
He's like the fourth of his family to run this town, completely unopposed for otherwise mysterious reasons.
You know,
Okay,
let's see
back.
if,
Welcome back.
let's see what I can get away with as far as like nozzle width. Okay, 15 is not cutting it. It's got to be 0, and it's probably got to be wiggly 0. Or turbo nozzle. Sorry.
Which nozzle or which gun are you using?
I am 1500 short extension. What do you recommend?
No, are you using the? You're using the Prime Vista 1500.
Yeah.
That's the weakest one. Get a different gun.
Okay, hold on. Let me go shopping.
Get the Pro. Actually, I don't know if you can afford that or not.
If you can't afford the Pro, get the Pro.
I cannot afford the Pro. Pro is $5,000 and 90 stars.
Okay, I think the... what's our ranking?
I can't even afford the Urban XU2.
Can you get the Prime Vista 3000?
Let me see. Prime Vista 3000. No, that's I need about another 700 and a lot more stars. I only have 11 stars. So I need to do more weekend work.
You need to start doing work, Jonas.
Yeah.
You need to stop running around doing all this free play. You gotta charge what you're working for. You're worth a pretty penny, my boy. You need to make
Yeah.
sure people understand that.
Link,
I'm
my
starting to get a
boy.
lot more. I'm starting to get a lot more free time to play these games on average now. I'm pretty much convinced next year I'm going to be playing Dragonflight all the time. So
You know what's kind of sad? Like, it never occurs to me to play just by myself. Like, I'll be staring at Steam and I'll be like, yeah, I could do that, or I could work on commissions.
Fine.
be doing this on my breaks and lunches or something. I don't know.
No, I am a bit of a workaholic. I think that's why.
I am too.
I mean, I think that's why I like this game and like Satisfactory. You know, anything that hits that the little dopamine kick. You know,
Yeah, I'm sorry, the dopamine kick?
dopamine, whatever.
Dopamine.
Look, potato, okay.
I think that's why they call it doping. Is because it triggers your dopamine.
It makes you mean, so it's dopamine. I don't know. Yeah, MouseWest is on hand to get at those, all those little tiny spaces that we can't reach otherwise.
We got him a little Q-tip sized power washer. If we gave him the full size one, he'd go flying.
Anything on the corner here? Let's see. No, okay.
Okay, let's see. I got.
Are we? Can we go inside, or is it just?
No, you can't.
No, we have to clean it out from here.
Do we? What's left?
Mayor doesn't want anybody out on the
Oh,
property.
hang on.
Fence railing, stairs,
Fence
ornament.
Fence railing. No.
Let's see.
Okay, just
There's
stairs.
ornament.
There we go.
Okay,
There we go.
good. Yeah, great. Good job.
Yay!
Alrighty.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Boing,
Um,
boing on Jonas' head. Boing on Mildred's head.
Hey, if I can
Or-
jump on your head, can I jump over the fence?
I don't think you can.
Hey, let's see.
Oh,
Right up on it.
Jump,
Actually,
no, jump up
jump
on
on-
like the railing up here.
Okay, hold on. Ray, you stay there.
I was gonna say, let's make
Okay,
Totem
there's
pole.
an
And
invisible
then
wall here.
someone crouch next to Ray. And then jump on them, and then jump on me.
what's that washing crew doing outside?
human pyramid.
Trying to get inside, but he put in the force field. Looks like.
Yeah, the mayor knows what's up. He's accounted for. He's anticipated our gambit.
He's prepared for our non-Euclidean shenanigans.
Oh my God, Rick, you should make Dogman West.
Leading crew west. Okay. Whoosh.
Wow, you can kind of see like the rest of the neighborhood from on top of the van. That's awesome. There's like this I guess he's on a hill because there's like a void out there. Like over here, there's just nothing.
Well, there's supposed to be a volcano. That's like the main thing in the story is that there's a volcano, and that's why everything is dirty because it's spewing ash everywhere.
Oh, we're in Pompeii. Awesome.
Something like that.
No boxer. I can't. What do you think? I'm an artist or something? I can't draw.
Heart shot, heart shot, heart shot, heart shot, heart shot. Shoot the heart in the heart.
What are we doing now?
We're trying to push.
I can't wait until they add battle modes.
Frederick says he has the new level unlocked.
You pushed me off the van. How dare you?
That's what we're trying to do.
No, that's unacceptable. All right, Ray, you're getting it now. You're getting it now. Yep, you're getting it now.
Hey, you can't move, Ray.
Off the van.
That's cheating. There.
Ha ha. How's it feel?
And Miller's gone. And now for you, Jonas.
Oh no, don't you dare.
Hey, you can't move your feet.
I'm the king of the van. The last one on top of the van. You cannot. No, I'm anointed by God. No, get off, Rick. Get off, Rick. How dare you? How dare you? This
No.
is a coup.
He
This is unacceptable.
cheated.
No.
He cheated. You gotta knock him off the ring. There you
The
go.
Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. What are we still doing here?
I don't know.
We're having fun.
Okay, there we go. And they've got,
That was fun.
you got
Okay.
kicked by the host.
Frederick has the next level.
Yeah, he should be sending invites now.
Okay.
Apparently, he does not have Ray on his friends list, though.
Oh, I have that. Okay, I fixed that.
Waiting for an invite.
Yeah, same here.
Same here.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Join the players co-op game.
If I just click. Okay, I'll just join his game directly then.
Oh wait, there he is.
You know, I just realized.
Okay. Okay, so he unlocked the giant stone hand. Everybody
Okay.
join in.
Yeah, I was just gonna join one of you guys.
There we go.
My name is Ozymandias.
Can't find the multiplayer options. Oh wait, I forgot to turn multiplayer on.
See if I can.
It is weird that you have to turn it on.
I mean, I guess if you want to do it sort of untouched,
hell.
right? If you have other friends who do play this game, but you don't want them joining, you don't want them just kind of like dropping in unexpected.
I'm getting nothing unless it's 25. Boy, that's a dirty hand.
Downloading dirt. I love that quote.
How many gigabytes of dirt have been downloaded in this game?
For the sole purpose of removing them.
Yeah.
I wonder if they wrote some kind of like dirt algorithm.
Every speck of dirt was manually added.
That's the story we're going with.
My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Clean my work, she mighty in despair.
This boxer copied the clip of us wrestling Jonas off of the van with water guns. Thank you, Boxer. I will cherish it.
It was my brief moment of glory. The one moment I had it all.
You would have had it. You didn't move. Do fair.
So I have unlimited stone cleaner now. When did that happen?
Basically, we had to summon Rick to get in there and start kicking off the cheater
Really?
Jonas.
All right, hold on. Let me switch to thingamajiggy. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Probably should have just done that to begin with. What?
I did the Kilroy was here on the back side of the hand.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can draw silly symbols on that dirt.
Remember that one Next Generation episode where they were stuck in like a frozen like
Cat on the top.
like time had stopped and the Enterprise was about to explode, but they were like trying to figure out a way to like turn time backwards and save them all from the warp core breach.
Yes,
And,
I
like,
do remember that one because I am a nerd.
They found I just remember like they found like the breach was already in progress and they found like the smoke or whatever spewing out of the warp core, and Captain Picard got loopy and he drew a happy face in it.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
Right, now I'm not making as much progress. Oh, let me turn off long extension. That probably has something to do with it. Also, I should probably refill the cleaning fluid. Rock and stone!
Not quite. I mean, yes, but
Stone and grime! Oh, that hurts. I shouldn't do that.
Quite a beard. That's pretty much a universal to ourselves at this point. Quite a beard.
Hey, give me the extra long.
yeah, I'd like to see more games do like silly crossovers like that. It's just like like Deep Rock Galactic and PowerWash Simulator have like a crossover.
Yeah.
Like it's Shovel Knight had like 1 billion crossovers, right?
If you cross over,
It appeared in so many random other indie games.
What about PowerWash Simulator and Satisfactory?
I mean, that would
Make your
honestly-
entire factory dirty, and you have to get the guys to come in and clean it.
PowerWash Simulator.
Oh, I thought like picturing making like automatic car wash type things.
Nice.
Or part of the making materials like usable would be a phase where you clean things.
Or like, what was the other one? The Viscera Cleanup Detail DLC that had you clean up a Shadow Warriors level. So it's like after this like John Woo action scene, but now you're like the cleanup crew, you have to clean up all the bodies that were cut by katanas and killed by ninja stars and all this other kind of stuff.
Crossover this with Risk of Rain. Have you like cleaning up what's the name of the guy again? The final boss, like
Mithrix.
Mithrix, yeah.
Mithrix, yeah.
He's all grimy, you have to clean him off.
I was thinking, Raft. Yeah, you got to use the hoses to fight off Bruce.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, we got to call down to the docks today. Somebody said they want their boat cleaned, but it's like really weird looking. I guess you got to clean it, and yeah, it's just like a raft from the game Raft. You have to clean.
Yeah. And sharks bite at her suits.
God. Even in the post-apocalyptic Waterworld era, you know, it's there's still a need for cleaning. You have to craft the cleaning fluid. It's made out of like
You got these.
It's made out of
these water.
it's like vine goo. And The formula makes no sense.
You just like find bottles of dish soap littering the water and you have to use those.
Yeah, it's they're remnants from a dish soap tanker.
Oh, jeez. I just had a wacky idea. The coconut bowls. We have to wash them. That's our new job.
Yeah, they're covered in coconut.
Well, I mean, all the food that we ate on the game has to be washed now.
Yeah, there's a thing that says you can wash the bowls, and then there's a thing that pops up and says they're reusable now. And every single rap player is like, finally.
Can you ever imagine them making a mini game out of that? Like, you gotta use something to wash the bowls. Like, it's like this.
God.
Probably too complex for them, but I could just imagine it though. Like, that's how you get your bowls back. You have to wash them like Wash Simulator.
You know, this would be like crossing over platforms and companies, but like a Mario crossover with this would be fun. You just get the thing from Sunshine, and you just, you know.
That I never thought about it. That's actually a good idea.
Be a good one. I would like that if only because I would get to listen to more Sunshine music, and Sunshine music is always good.
Where in the hell?
It's in all the little like cracks in between
Right.
the finger segments.
Yes.
All right, let me
I
get
just
down
found-
low so I can just kind of.
Yeah, I'm seeing them now.
And that proximal finger phalanx.
Yeah, why is with all the weird names for them? Why is it not pinky, ring finger, middle finger?
Medical terms, you know, they're always like Latin.
Yes. Yeah, I guess you're right. That is like the medical terms for it, but it's just like I don't know them.
Well, proximal means closer, and distal means further away, like proximate and distant. Phalanges are
That's a finger bones.
yeah, finger bones. Carpal's the one kind of near the wrist. I know that because like you don't want carpal tunnel.
Did you do your carpal tunnel exercises today?
Not today, but I do actually do them between art sessions. Like usually, I try to do them every 2 hours when I remember to. I mean, really, everyone works for the computer should do them, but especially artists, because yeah.
Fins, fin, spine, and webbing.
What are we doing? Wash the Spider-Man?
It's some kind of
What is that?
Fishman.
fishman. Atlantean.
With his fish hands.
And the Webby. Oh, there we go. Got
All
it.
right, beautiful.
Hey.
Yeah.
Everybody to the Breaking Bad van.
I wish we could take portraits of ourselves, like just
They need to add like dancing.
yeah,
Oh, I can see the volcano from here.
or just gestures. Actually, you know, you're right. Dancing would be perfect.
Oh, all the cats walking the direction it's pointing.
What? Where?
Back along the road, there's just cats.
The
Oh,
cat's
I
over
see them.
there.
Where? Over
Yeah,
here?
they're following.
Yeah, if the sun is in the west, look south.
Wow. I just sort of like flew up into the air again.
Whoa.
What is happening?
Ah!
This is amazing.
Yeah, there's like an invisible wall that's like
Slightly
angled,
angled. Yeah, slightly angled, so you can walk up it.
it's angled at like 1 degree. You could just walk up it.
Who
And
escaped?
I believe Jodas got around it.
Oh, you
Yeah, it
did.
looks like Jonas
Yeah.
went over it. Oh,
That's
yep, I
nice.
think I've gone over it as well.
Trying to spray the cat. Oh,
Yep.
I can't spray the
Hold
cats.
on. I want to get over. I want to get over.
Let me in.
You
Let
just
me
gotta
in.
go high enough. It only goes up so far.
These cats are just
yeah.
ignoring me. This is so rude.
Oh, they look kind of freaky.
They do.
They don't have any. Okay, some of them have eyes, some of them don't. Like this one here is just a completely one color all the way through.
I'm annoyed that I can't spritz the cats.
But like
and
this
piss
orange
them off.
one has like little paw prints. It's got eyes and whiskers. And the other ones are just flat colors. That's weird.
Some of them were farmed
Oh.
out, maybe.
I think I escaped. Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Wow,
finally
well,
got in.
Way up there.
This one is just completely black. Like not even. This one is
Yeah,
like
okay, that's-
Sand cat.
It's a cat model that is unpainted. Okay.
some of them are.
This one got
Oh,
eyes.
this
Yeah,
cat
this
had a unfortunate or very fortunate accident. Well, now they're separating a bit.
Where's the
so it's only the yellow one that has eyes.
Wow.
So I wonder
So
how
I
far I can run now that I've escaped the level boundaries.
That's amazing.
So from the trailer, it seems that the cat is a thing that shows up in several different levels. So it's not just the gnome, the secret thing. There's also that cat, the one that's more detailed.
I went out far enough and it popped me back towards the center.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this one here, this orange one with the white paws.
Guys, this game
Has
is
eyes.
promoted.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
That's the only one they modeled enough to like require it.
Is that tumbleweed?
Oh, yep, there we go. I hit
Should
the
I reach
edge.
the tumbleweed? Can I reach the tumbleweed? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, secondary failsafe.
That's funny.
Fair.
I want to go to the volcano.
Right?
I mean, I think if we do the story, we can, but that would require us going into pairs.
Okay, let's see. And
Wee.
that's only a half hour. Oh.
Yeah, do we want to go do story missions, or do we just want to keep doing free play?
I don't know, it's up to you. I have no specific preference. If we split off, we should probably figure out who's gonna be your buddy for the day.
Hmm.
Let's see.
thought we-
Well, let's see. If it's two to eat, then it's got to be like. There would have to be 3 pairs. One, and somebody goes with Fed.
It's either I guess I'll do either Rick or Fed. Let's see here. Maybe that's Fed.
I don't know, Miller. You wanna pair off with
I'll
me?
go with you, Jonas.
Okay. All right.
Let me get that set up.
Sure.
Okay. Career mode.
We're splitting out.
Need to clean the ancient monument again. Click.
I'm still working on the bungalow.
And co-op on. Yes, confirm.
All right, Miller. Should I
Let me get the invite. There you go.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we got to do this one again.
Okay.
Okay, what's up?
Bring the thing longer.
All right, finger.
Yeah, I only Rick's dirt. Here we go.
Do we still have unlimited stone cleaner?
Don't know.
No.
No. Okay, fine.
That's fine because I can buy as much as I want. I have like $7,000 left over and nothing else to spend it on.
All right, this may take a little longer since I'm only working with the 15 and like the crapple nozzle.
I got the third best water gun. Should say duck though, but oh well. I was like, oil's not going to be a big problem, right?
I'm just gonna buy 10 of everything.
All
I'm
right,
gonna get a little stone cleaner. Hang on.
all right. Here, I'm here, Rick. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
Stone cleaner for the stone finger.
Nice.
Stone finger, full of dirt and
Seems like
needs
a
to be
reference
burst.
I'm not quite getting.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. Yeah.
Oh,
I have not seen that
finger.
What sucks is I never really watched a James Bond with my parents loved it though, but I couldn't get into it.
I've made
Did
a
I
new
watch
friend,
Goldfinger?
Austin
Yes, I have
Powers.
watched
You'll
Goldfinger.
love him. His name is Goldmember.
I was gonna ask, wasn't there a Austin Powers parody of that?
Yes.
Yeah. I like the first one. I sort of like the second one. The third one just felt like played out.
I don't know which Austin Powers I've seen. Which
And
was
that
the
was
one that
basically
started
the
with his wife
trajectory of Mike
turning out?
Myers' career. So
Yeah,
What was the one that started with his wife turning out to be a fembot?
the second
that's
one.
number 2. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I saw a lot. I think we have a DVD of it or whatever.
He lost his mojo.
Fed wants to know who wants in for the next mission.
Who's Rick playing with?
Playing
Yeah.
with GC.
Okay, then it's Rain Frederick.
Achievement unlocked. Superstar. What are all these stars about?
Nice.
And
You get a number of stars based on how well you did in a level. I think you get like 3 if you 100% it.
Why
Actually, it's
wouldn't
5
you
is-
100% it?
some people
Oh.
probably give up. I actually read that people just can't find certain dirt. They just like I can't take this anymore.
They can't find the last like 1%, so they're just like done at 97.
Yeah.
Which doesn't quite work with this game, with how a lot of story missions are like you have to have totally completed a certain number of previous ones.
Oh my
Right.
god.
I think the thing is, like, the game doesn't really give these kind of players, like I said, that who can't find the last 1%, like, enough hints. Or just better way to get into
Look,
highlight.
man, it's like Dark Souls, okay? It's not going to sit here and hold your hand.
Mind people, look under the rims, look under the eaves, get into
There
the
have been
crevices.
There have been times on a few of these where it's like I literally can't see the dirt. Like I've looked at it from every angle. I'm pretty sure that there literally isn't any left, and I just kind of spray it with the whitest setting until it dings for me.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
I had to do
The,
that on one of the levels.
There's the treehouse level that I think there's dirt on the backside of one of the objects. And so it's like very difficult. You cannot see it, and it's very difficult to get to.
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
Like when I say backside, it's like, on the inside of a building or something, right? So it's very annoying.
You know what else is very annoying, Miller?
What?
Mosquitoes. You know when they're doing that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, am I wrong?
I was expecting your face.
I was
Ooh.
expecting, I was definitely expecting any like birds who never shut their beak kind of thing.
Also, your face. No.
There we go. There's the Jonas.
I'm sorry, I don't mean that.
He did the thing.
It's so adorable.
Say the line, Jonas.
Face.
Yay.
Shut your face.
Yay, he said the thing.
Oh, also, jeez. Ouch.
Alright. The show has been shut
Also,
down.
now
for retweeting.
listen.
Also, you remember that episode of Star Trek? Rutger's like, shut up! As in, shut your mouth.
And shut your trap.
Which one was that? I don't remember.
That's the one where Riker is stuck in a simulated future.
Oh,
Yeah,
And when he
yeah.
figures it
Yeah.
out, he just, starts dressing everybody down, and it's hilarious.
right. And like, it was all being run by that bug kid or whatever.
Yes.
And Riker's like,
Oh,
"You
that's
love
right.
me,
It wasn't a
son."
Romulan. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it was a Romulan.
That was the
simulation. No, it was
fake
a
out.
double simulation.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot it was a double simulation, actually. I thought it was the Romulans doing this. Yeah.
It was a double fake out. Which honestly made that episode a lot more interesting. So they just been like, it was Romulans. Everyone's like, okay.
How about it wasn't Romulans? Everybody's like, ooh.
Go
Also makes
fig.
sense why they haven't used this every other time they've ever had contact with a Federation. Contact with a Federation.
Well, Frederick
Super
said
fun.
there is a new nozzle to buy. Let me Let me double check that.
Really?
Is there?
Prime Vista Bro triple tip nozzle. Gimme.
Tri-tip.
The Huawei?
Okay, let's try the triple
Oh.
tip here.
Yeah, that looks like terrifying.
Okay.
I can't see it.
See it? It's like the
What's it under?
hydrant gun.
Yes, it is the regular high pressure. It is like the single high pressure nozzle, except 3 of them, so it's as wide.
Yeah,
as
it's just 3-0
You have a
3-0
triangle.
things.
All right, I got the best PowerWash crossover Metroid. You know, you get like the you know the Varia suit and like the freeze nozzle and. Yeah,
Did we
no?
mentioned
Now, are
Yeah.
like you cleaning up Kraid's like bits after Samus killed him, or like
Look, you gotta wash off this plant debris from the last plant that exploded on my ship.
yeah, you
No,
like
no,
cleaning Metroid? I guess you're cleaning Samus's ship.
No,
Yeah.
you're like you like the space.
Did you just say Metroid ship?
Stop! Shut
I
up!
caught it.
Man, what if Metroid was like a girl?
What if Metroid was a girl?
Wait, the main character's named Metroid?
Why? Go back to cleaning the Cheeto dust off this finger.
Although technically, I'm allowed to say this now, but a Metroid Dread, yeah, mechanically she's a Metroid again, and the game people are joking how over the years, like Metroid. Wait, we can call her Metroid now?
You could absolutely call her Metroid. That's her name.
Yeah.
Captain Metroid.
Don't you wear it out.
I'm not
They can't-
seeing the new nozzle.
The
That's
jump
only
doesn't
for
work.
the highest gun.
And
Prime
what's
Vista
highly,
Pro.
and what I love that's highly
Prime Vista
amusing.
Pro. It's at the very end of the list.
The very end of my list is the extra long extension.
Yeah, you might need to do something else to unlock it then.
You might need more stars.
What level are you on?
I'm on the subway.
Yeah.
Fact that they can everybody calls Legend of Zelda Link or Link Zelda sometimes, and people thought Samus was Metroid. Well, they fixed that problem in this game.
Nice.
All these years.
What? Wait, is her name actually Dread?
Ah,
Samus Dread.
now we're gonna start a new thing. We're gonna start calling her Dread now.
Dread Aran, scariest bounty hunter in the universe.
Ah, yes.
Despite
Metroid
the fact that
Samus Dread.
Samus Dread. Esquire.
Despite the
I-
fact that the Japanese developers have no idea what a bounty hunter actually is.
Yeah.
I could see like the space pirates referring to her as the Dread Samus or the Dread Aran.
The Japanese have no idea what a bounty hunter is. They just know Boba Fett was one, and they wanted to have a character with a helmet and
Oh my God.
cool powers.
You know the helmet kind of looks like Boba Fett's helmet.
Yeah, that's
It was a big thing back then. Yeah.
Intentional.
pretty
Really?
sure it was intentional that Boba Fett was the inspiration. So
I,
Oh,
Not as blatant as File from the Mega Man X series.
yeah.
Yes. Although when you take the helmet off him, he's just a light bulb under there.
the curse of all great genius.
And they made him black. And
There's literally nothing original left on this earth, alright? Everything is a spin on something else.
Anachronity says this nozzle is giving me anxiety because it leaves thin stripes of grime behind.
Yeah, this game is probably like not a good one for like if someone has OCD because
It is a good one if you have OCD because you get to do
You think
everything that you want.
Yeah, but like
You
It's
can't-
only
you
it's
can't
only
get-
bad if your OCD manifests as crippling anxiety instead of a pressure to actually clean everything.
that's fair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, if your OCD causes you to inaction, this game is bad. If your OCD causes you to action, this game is great.
yes.
But what happens when like there's like 1% and you forgot to get like the toenail or something and you can't find it, and you know the to-do list is like no help. You know, because it's got some weird obscure name.
How do you know there's
Oh.
not a level like that? Like near the end.
Like 90, you're at 99%, but you forgot to clean the Widjingus.
Would you genius? Okay.
Yeah.
The last
Wait,
level
wait.
just has a category marked question mark, and it's permanently stuck at 99%.
Oh no.
Where is that 1% now?
And there's a timer for some reason, and then like.
Or the Metroid level? Yes.
Bum, 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 bum,
And
bum,
also
bum,
your old,
bum, bum.
You gotta
boss
wash
from
this.
your old, the boss from your old workplace is there for some reason.
You gotta wash this self-destruct mechanism.
And then you're in school for some reason, and you're not wearing any pants. Oh wait, that's me all the time.
Yes.
Is that a nightmare or a dream for you?
We were all chomping at the bit for that one.
I always get these weird dreams sometimes when we go to school, but I'm my desk is on the roof and I can.
This Avenue just a weird nightmare you had one time, Rick.
Sorry, you were saying, GC?
I always get this weird dream where I'm back in high school, but the problem is I'm on my desk is on the roof and I can't tell the difference between the roof and the floor sometimes. But people are acting like it's normal for me. It's comical.
I have had actual dreams where the math teacher I hated is like giving me random grief about stuff, and I love how just like on the nose that is. Like, okay, cool, Freud. You know, Freud would love this. I had probably
Rick's mind is very sensitive to the pressures of society.
Now, one of the reasons I never went very far in math is because even though I was interested in it, I had like several horrible apathetic math teachers who were like passive aggressive and nasty, like little dictators of their classrooms, and they just really like spoiled it for me. I'm learning more math now on my own, like through like Brilliant and stuff like that. But like I have really had to disentangle myself from that feeling of disappointment, you know.
That really sucks. I remember I had one math teacher that sucked at when I was in community college, but like the university I went to that I actually wanted to graduate from, like I liked all my math teachers there. My Calc 2 teacher, literally my favorite teacher throughout all of my college. She was so good. She was so good at like explaining things quickly, explaining them well, and like I don't know, it really clicked for me.
Yeah, my favorite teachers were my Latin and Shakespeare teachers, so that's probably why I went for an English degree.
Nice.
Mine were my cooking teachers, but that was more due to the subject material.
Who was my favorite teacher?
I good English teachers.
One home ec class in middle school,
Okay.
and I sucked.
My favorite, my favorite teacher, I remember now. He was my creative writing teacher. He insisted we call him Jerry, not his last name. He insisted we call him Jerry. And one of the first things he told us, he was like a super like fried out hippie type. And one of the first things he told us in class was, "Oh, I smoked every drug under the sun." He said that, like introducing himself to the class. We're just like, okay, cool.
I had a teacher who insisted we call him Batman. And he was my social studies teacher, and guess what we did in that class?
Call him Batman.
We watched the animated version of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight, and then like spent the entire semester talking about it as like an example of morality.
That's fucking amazing.
It was so weird.
I had a science teacher who he sort of reminded me of Dr. Whitey, but he insisted we call him Peach class. Like Peach. We never really found out why we called him Peach, but he wanted to be called Peach. And so we just called him Peach whenever he came to class. I was laughing at that. Okay, let's call him Peach.
Good.
Going
But
back
I've
to
never-
like the previous thing, like I haven't been to school in 12 years, and I still have school dreams.
That's how you know it's dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you're having nightmares about something pretty regularly, 10, 20 years later, it might not have been great for you.
Yeah, well, I mean,
My nightmares keep me. I don't even really have nightmares, to be honest with you. The pretty much the only real nightmare I had was a Terminator dream, and I was being hunted down by T-1000. Yeah, that was it.
If I have a nightmare anymore, it's probably intensely personal, not like
Yeah.
general fears.
you know, I miss having kid nightmares because I'd have nightmares about like cartoon wolves and shit. You know,
Yeah.
just chasing me through haunted houses. And now it's like, oh no, I'm late for my business meeting or whatever. Or you
Yeah.
Oh
know,
no, it's the weekend of the game, Jan. I've suddenly become sick. How awful.
Too
Good old
soon.
adult fears.
Miller, why?
A lot less of mine are actual nightmares anymore, and just like stress dreams where I'm like arguing with people.
I
Look,
get
Jonas,
those all
your
the time.
face.
The
Also,
what?
I said, look, Jonas, your face. Also, don't worry
Oh.
about it.
Rude. Wait, is that? Oh, that is a spot. Miller, there's a spot right here, and I can't seem to. Hold on.
Like my favorite thing is like going to bed to try and get rested, and I wake up exhausted from having an argument with someone inside my own head.
Oof.
I don't even remember the words in people's in my dreams when people talk. That's what sucks.
See, on one hand, I wish I dreamed more often. I feel like I have maybe 1 or 2 dreams a year currently.
I mean, you probably do more than that. You just don't remember them. If I've heard that.
If I am, then they completely bypass any amount of my cognition because I
Right.
don't even recognize that I have dreamed. I just go
I've
to sleep
heard-
and then I wake up.
Right.
That happens.
I've heard that like
I have
if you
dreams
wanna
at
have,
least like 4 times a week.
Basically, I was told that like take more B6 if you want to have more vivid dreams, but like that's not medical advice.
I don't. I don't need to take supplements to have more dreams. I just wish it came more naturally.
Well, Miller,
That's whatever.
you just need to stretch your brain.
I do have one dream that I remember having a couple years ago that I wrote down because it was about the guru.
Really?
Mhm.
I never really have cool furry dreams.
Let's see if I can find it.
Like, if I have a furry dream, it's not fun. It's like there's some incidental furry character who's creepy. Like I'll imagine like the bear thing from The Shining or something like that. That's what kind of furry dreams I have. If I have.
That's God telling you that furries are actually demons.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Okay, I have it written down. So this is like, just woke up, not exactly coherent yet story.
Mhm.
Okay. Friend of two guru who were taking care of Tika Tika Chitter's son, who is also a guru. They did not get along well. Me and the son went to a Target where it was a Walmart on the inside and none of the lights were on. There were stairs that led up to a second floor that was like a nice parlor room.
Oh, okay.
The two parents or the two guru that didn't get along were there in the parlor and they were asleep. And then me and the son talked about whether they would ever get together. The guy woke up and then walked over to go rest with the female guru. Then me and Tika Tika Chitter's son joked that we guessed that they're together now. And then we walked past them and they were having sex.
Whoa.
But they were perfectly still and they had completely blank expressions on their face.
Wait, they were completely still, like they were just frozen in the sex position.
Frozen in the middle of coitus, yeah.
It's amazing.
So I was like, oh, can't let the kids see this. Grabbed him, ran out of view of them. But I was happy to see that they were together. Then I looked back towards them and they were done. I went to go grab a towel for them, and when I came back, they were gone. But we were now in their bedroom, and they were taking a shower. And then the kid kept trying to run into their bedroom, and the male mentioned something about not wanting to give the son back to Tika Tika Chitter. The son got upset, but he wasn't really mad because he knew that these would be better people for him as parents. And then I woke up.
So it's beautiful. So
The idea of walking into a Target that's actually a Walmart that none of the lights are on and there's a parlor upstairs is like, what?
well, you know the
And then there's some
I mean,
weird
the
family
the architecture of my dreams gets weirder than that. So
yeah
100%.
we did
There
it.
you go, Rick.
I think it still says 98% for me.
Yeah, we're not quite done.
It's, me and GC are done.
All right.
Indeed.
I'm watching the
We have
Beanie. It's
we have
higher
400
resolution now, so not quite as blocky.
Oh, we got raided by Chase the Red Fox.
Oh, thank you, Chase.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chase.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in here and listening to my weird dream rambles.
Clean the fishing boat is next.
Ah, that sounds good.
Yeah, you
Fishing-
gotta go clean Bubblegum's shrimp or Bubblegum's shrimp boat.
I'm having that damn.
I love washing boats.
Cracks right. Really?
Hmm.
That's
I
like the
can't.
I
worst
have-
job to get as a seaman.
I
got the finger.
I never watched an actual boat, of course, but I mean the thing is, like, I always thought, like, before you go out and sea, you gotta make sure the boat's clean, so it doesn't looks like it's damaged or anything by the raging waters and all that. And I'm like, where did that?
Well, it's not damaged or anything. It's just trying to get all the stupid algae and sea scum off of it.
Did you see? Have you ever cleaned off barnacles?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that
I didn't know that.
they refuse to let go.
Okay, I didn't know until I was like an adult that barnacles are crustaceans. I thought they were some weird ass. Like they have a free swimming phase, and then they apparently secrete like a ton of like calciferous shit, and just cement themselves to the side of the boat, and then they spend the rest of their lives basically being like what's the word, pelagic? I forget, but it's when you don't go anywhere and you just wait for your food to come to you.
Ah.
But yeah, they are in fact crustaceans.
Oh, there's seagulls here.
I thought they were like mollusks or something.
I hear seagulls. Wow, and they sound very realistic.
Nice.
Yeah, they suck. They're very hard to get off of ships, and you absolutely do not want to be keel hauled on a ship that has barnacles on it. If you're gonna have to be keel hauled, choose a clean ship.
Yeah, apparently the minerals they secrete to like hold themselves to the ship. It's like stone basically. It's like organic concrete, and in conclusion, nature's gross.
I do know it is very hard to wash boats. That I definitely agree on. I haven't still washed them.
What the hell's left? Distal finger phalanges and fin spines. All right, I'll get the fin spines.
I was really into boats because of Uncharted Waters back then. That was a game that got me into boats. And my stepdad got me into Star Trek after that, and I was like, oh, I'm starting to really like boats and ships.
Well, I believe in your neck of the woods, nautical stuff is pretty big. I mean, like I think up there, fishing is like one of the biggest kind of industries.
Fishing, yes. Mining used to be a thing down here too, but the mining is pretty much obsolete down here now, sadly.
Yeah, that happened in parts of Pennsylvania too. Mining was huge, and then it just petered out.
Yeah. Like two of the major
So,
towns down
you
here.
run out of stuff to mine. There's not really much of a support network for the people who are still there.
I remember I was on the East Coast years and years ago, and I stayed at my friend's place, and there was this weird thing, this chute-looking thing, in the house, and it was for delivering coal, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I asked him, and he joked it was for Santa Claus.
100%.
And the webbing. Okay, where's the webbing?
It was right there.
Oh, okay, good. All right, we did it. Now I'm going to spritz you.
Don't spritz me.
In your face, Miller, with your green apple uniform.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, boat.
Oh, sweet. You got in here with no issue. Nice.
Did you see we're cleaning a boat?
Eh.
Wait, I have no more cleaner? Do you... God, so when you buy it, you only get it for that level?
No,
That's so dumb.
I don't think
Well,
that
I
should
bought
be the
10
case.
of everything in one level, and then I went to the next level, and I have nothing.
Weird.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna get
I
some
still
metal
have
cleaner.
it. But I already had cleaner.
You don't say.
It sounded like a Jonas moment. I make up words too, though.
Let me go long extension. Try like 40.
Oh, I still laugh how it just comes out of me like out of nowhere, and people just think it's legal English now.
Just say it's local colloquialisms. It's a Newfoundland thing.
Canadian English, just like Montreal French.
No, it's GC English, as they say it.
Yeah. It's game Cobra. It's game Cobular.
It's the Game Cobra library
There you go.
dictionary. Oh man, my family loves reminding me of all these weird words that come up over the year. But really, they're just slip of the tongues, and they just love what comes out of the slip of the tongue.
Nice.
Their favorite one is swarf.
Swarf.
Yes.
Swarf. What does that mean?
I mispronounced dwarf one time, and it came out as a swarf, and they thought, is that a smurf and a dwarf? A smurf and a dwarf is basically what they call it now.
A swarf.
Yeah.
Let's make it canon.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be canon in my book.
Miller, what setting's working for you?
Again, I'm using the Pro, so...
Right. That's right. So you got the special washer. Fine. Your
My
special eye.
special washer, my special eyes.
They couldn't possibly have my brand. I have special eyes.
My brand!
My brand.
Trying to think of another commercial that's like more memorable. I guess probably J.G. Wentworth.
Which one's that?
Call 877
cash
cash now. Call 877 cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
Was it 877 in your area?
Oh, yes. That's one I remember. Did they have different ones for each area?
I think so. Because I remember 876 cash now.
Do any of you remember? I don't know if they had this in your area, but do any of you remember 976 Luck?
No.
It was like this. It was this thing when I was a kid where you called it and you got like suggestions for lottery numbers or something. I guess it must have been a local thing. And like it was one of those like you get a charge and it shows up on your long distance bill. And they had this really annoying yet catchy chant where it was like 976 luck, 976 luck, and like because this happened when I was young, and I was like at that age where you want to just parrot shit randomly. I was doing that at summer camp until like that was my way of like pissing off someone I didn't like. just.
It's always the thing with those. If somebody has a secret to something like the lottery numbers, why the hell would they tell you? Why would they not just keep that to themselves?
I mean, it's a gimmick, you know.
But it's just... I'm
Because
more angry
people
at the
want to
people who
believe. People want to believe in bullshit.
People want to
They want
believe
to use
you have
0% of their brain power and believe in the bullshit.
I mean, I think they have like, the time disclaimer text that was like, not actual lottery numbers, duh.
But they're also like, the government makes us say that.
Yeah, but
These are actually real. But we can't say that legally.
Saying that, but not actually saying that. You get me? But don't get me. Don't even try to get me.
Oh my god, I'm
You
cleaning
wouldn't
off
put, you wouldn't pull a fast one on an innocent person like this, would you?
like this.
Like this.
He's not innocent.
Not in the slightest.
People wouldn't just go on the internet and tell lies.
That's right. When you go on
You
the internet,
wouldn't
they
give
make
me-
you have to swear on a stack of Bibles first that you're.
You wouldn't give me these winning lottery
stack
tickets
of
for
them.
free for nothing, would you?
Just one.
You have to get your internet license first. It's like a library card for the internet. You register your one username, and you get that username on every platform. God, if only.
Yeah.
What's your username? On what? What do you mean on what? It's the same everywhere.
I feel bad for some of my customers that call in about that stuff, but yes, I have to help them with the phony calls. Not many of them get it, but they have to call me for advice to figure out, is this phony?
Have any of you, but especially Miller, seen the '90s movie Hackers?
Yes.
I have not.
Oh my god.
I keep meaning to watch it, but
Oh my god, you need to watch it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's
It's one of those. It's bad,
so
but it's
90s.
good.
It's okay. So basically, like, yeah, it's so painfully '90s, but it's got Angelina Jolie in it.
Oh yeah,
and-
it is a museum piece of what the '90s are.
Yeah, and like they had no concept of what the internet was like, so they depicted it as like this like weird unspooling array of fractals. It was amazing.
Despite that, their like description of how hacking works, honestly, actually is pretty good.
Well, apparently
It's mostly just digging through the trash and trying to find passwords people threw out.
they consulted some real hackers for the movie, apparently, but yeah, most of it's just like it's so dated.
It is not typing on your laptop faster than the other guy. That's not how hacking works.
I really wish it was though, and I wish that hackers actually hung out in like underground skate parks.
Oh my god, yes.
no, the vast majority of hacking is social engineering.
Yeah,
It's
more like-
Unfortunately, it's no fun.
I mean, social engineering can be fun. It can be hilarious sometimes, but
I just
it's
wanna
not as
slap a
cool.
keyboard fast.
I'm too on.
There's less sunglasses involved.
Less sunglasses and less trench coats. But yes, there's also the movie that had the phrase "hack the planet" in it.
Yeah, yeah. God, and Matthew Lillard. Like before he
As
was
far as like social engineering goes, like one of my favorite ones to actually put in a story that is cool is the Bulgarian fire drill, where you walk into a place and you act like you have authority. And
So
people
bad.
just have a tendency to believe you if you project authority convincingly enough, and
God.
I think I've
and
done
you
that
look
once
correct
before.
at least.
I'd like
Carry a clipboard.
Yes,
They did that
carry
for
a
us,
clipboard
huh?
and walk briskly, and people will not even ever stop you for any reason.
Have I ever
And you want to
told
like wear like either an engineering jumpsuit or like a lab coat.
Yeah. Have I ever told you about the doctor voice? Have I ever told the story? Like, chat, have you?
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, about 12 years ago, I worked at an outpatient clinic. This is the job where I like horribly overworked myself and voluntarily came in on the weekends because I was that hell bent
Oh, wow.
on getting
Oh
everything
yeah, Soul Shepherd,
processed.
it's a Bavarian fire drill. I don't know if Bulgaria has that same stereotype about it, but anyway.
Yeah.
Young, bright-eyed Jonas
Yeah, well,
didn't know any better.
30-something. I don't know, young, but but basically,
Benefit of the doubt there.
I was working with. There were about 6 regular doctors and about like 3 that would pop in every now and then. There were like I don't know exactly how it worked, but anyway, the senior doctors had a very specific kind of voice and posture and way of coming across. and the patients always listened to them because they were like the default voice of authority. And I realized, and they were less likely to listen to me with my natural cadence because, I don't sound, when I talk, I don't sound like a leader or an authority or anything. I just sound like a dude. So what I did is I started listening to the doctors and started paying attention to what they were saying and how they were saying and how they enunciated everything and how it was simultaneously reassuring and authoritative. These doctors know exactly what they're talking about. And if you listen to them very carefully, you will understand what they're saying and understand that they know things that you don't. Therefore, when you hear this voice, you pay attention to it. You pay attention to it in a way that you don't normally pay attention to others, because this is the voice of authority. And it worked. It actually worked on the
Hate
patients.
how I'm noticing myself wanting to make a joke and being like, no, he's saying something important. I need to let him.
All right, look.
It's like, oh god, it's working.
No, but they started. The patients started thinking I was one of the doctors, and I felt bad at that point. And one of my coworkers was like, "Why don't you just use that voice all the time?" And I'm like, "No, it's that wouldn't be fair."
That's Professor Jonas's voice.
Professor, yeah. But no, apparently authority sounds just really assured and enunciates a little bit more. And sounds somewhere between satisfied and annoyed, okay? You don't know whether I'm satisfied or annoyed right now, but I could be either, and you want to make me happy. You want to make me happy because I am the voice of
In addition
authority.
that, yes, you did the job, but I don't know if I'm happy about it.
Yeah, basically. And it's a trip to me to look back on that.
Red Fox says there's a clip from NCIS or something where there's two detectives on a single keyboard trying to out-type another hacker.
I remember that.
Yeah, and Gibbs just unplugs the monitor, which somehow saves the day.
Pull out the floppy disk before the file saves to it.
The what's the meme I've seen is somebody shows Demona from Gargoyles is holding a floppy, and it's just remember then the destruction of the world could be saved on a 1.44 megabyte disk.
Right.
It could have been a zip disk. That'd be an entire 100 megabytes.
Wow.
Wow, the
That's
destruction of the world in 100 megabytes.
That's what, 7 or 8 songs? It's amazing.
So you say that, and now I'm again thinking about the Iranian worm, the Iranian nuclear program worm that was secretly on every USB in the world. And that must have been only a couple kilobytes.
Relating to the Bavarian fire drill, have any of you seen Catch Me If You Can? 2000s movie,
Yes,
DiCaprio,
I did see
Tom
that.
Hanks.
I have seen that one.
I love that one because it's the same kind of principle. Essentially, it's classic comment stuff. DiCaprio's character walks onto a plane, or he walks in into an airport, wearing a captain's hat, surrounded by stewardesses, and nobody questions it. They're just oh, he's the captain,
But he questions it because captains are going in and out of there all the time.
Right, yeah. Or he pretends to be an FBI agent to fool the actual FBI agent, and it's just it's not. Some of it's based on a real guy. Some of it's movie magic. But I just, I love the concept. People are so different from expectations.
Yeah, people want things to work out. People want things to be correct. So if you look like you're in the correct place at the correct time, they just assume, yep, that's how things are going.
Well, not just correct. People want it to be simple. They don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about things like threats or complications or
time and effort too. People don't want. Most jobs are basically time and effort, and people are wondering: isn't there somebody that should be taking care of that?
Yeah, because everyone's got their own stuff going on, so it's like, you know, when you're watching a movie, it's like, oh yeah, of course these out of place, but to these people, they're thinking about, oh, I got to get my flight.
Like there's a scene in Tenet where the protagonist infiltrates a secure area. I'm trying not to give too much away, but he infiltrates a secure area just because he has one of those hazard vests on. And then the scientist he's assigned to talk to actually mentions, like, oh, you can get anywhere wearing a hazard vest and holding a clipboard.
Yeah, I mean that's what the entire Hitman games is based around. Basically, is the Bavarian fire drill, right?
Yeah. You can put on the correct costume to go into the correct area, and then nobody notices you. Despite the fact that you are a very serious-looking, bald-headed guy.
I really need to know if at some point there was, in fact, a Bavarian fire drill that named the trope, or if it's just what they call it.
Hey, you're Clark Kented in Hitman. I beg to differ. I'm just kidding.
No, Clark Kenting, he means there's actual magic at play.
Well, actually, didn't they mention that was supposed to be some sort of a technique and how? Oh yeah, actually, never mind. Scratch that. I just remember.
Said it was some kind of Kryptonian technology in his glasses.
Yeah.
Recognize him.
It's in his glasses? Because I read that, like...
Oh, there was a little bit of super hypnosis being amplified by his glasses, which have some kind of super Kryptonian thing in it, so that he can actually use his laser vision through his glasses without breaking them.
Oh, okay.
Stupid like that.
I would let that one fly, but I mean, like, the thing about like Superman not being just basically just like in the movie where he's slouching all the time, then suddenly he puts on a hero boat, and suddenly, oh wait, he's Superman. That made a lot more sense.
He can't be. Clark can't be Superman. He's clumsy.
Yeah.
That's
the way he talks, the way he carries himself, his posture, building up all of that. It just a little bit more.
Christopher Reeve did a good job of demonstrating how that works.
Yes. That's what I was trying to reference right there. He did an excellent job of that.
It's like it doesn't really matter at that point that Clark Kent is like 7 feet tall. He's just carries himself completely differently from Superman.
And also the disbelief that people don't believe that Superman would be a normal person.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's like been more common in recent years is that why would anybody assume that Superman has like a regular human identity?
Didn't they do that way back then too, though? I can't remember.
Okay, here's a question for you guys that I've heard some people compare. Superman is the alter ego of Clark Kent. Bruce Wayne is the alter ego of Batman.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Bruce Wayne died when his parents died, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Batman is who he really is. Bruce Wayne is a cover. Whereas Clark Kent is who he really is, and Superman is the cover.
At the very least, it definitely feels like Bruce Wayne is not that important to Batman, while Clark Kent is very important to Superman.
Yeah, there are like, I mean, there have been like Elseworlds and like Dark Knight Returns where like Batman has just discarded Bruce Wayne completely, or they know about him, he doesn't give a shit. He's just Batman all the time, and that seems very on brand. Like, the only reason he has a secret identity at all is because it makes things slightly easier for him.
Yeah, it allows him to actually have assets.
Did any of you see the?
And avoid legal repercussions.
Yeah. Did any of you see the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson?
Yes.
Yeah. And the Riddler's he's like a TikTok influencer.
I haven't seen that yet. No.
The Batman?
Yes, the Batman.
Oh, so I didn't see the movie, but I went to a media event they were doing in Dallas where they had the car that they used in the movie, and they were like showing it off in person.
Nice. You know, it was better than I thought it would be, but there weren't any moments that made me think, oh, this was memorable. You know. But I mean, I'm not the target demographic anymore. That
I
is
saw the
unquestioned.
trailer or teasers or whatever, and like the impression I got was Mad Max but Batman. Is that what it is?
Not really.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
like, they're making these movies for folks younger than me. That's just,
I mean, maybe like the original Mad Max. Closer to that.
I guess a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I could see that.
Okay.
Oh,
Because all the things I saw were like Batman and Catwoman in a desert with the Batmobile, and I'm just like, oh, okay, Mad Max, but like superheroes.
No, it takes place mostly in the city. So.
Jonas has disconnected.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh,
Jonas is dead.
Oh, he just came back to life.
God dang it, we just revived him. Now we gotta go call that necromancer again. Ugh.
hello.
There you are.
Yeah.
Jonas,
I got booted.
he lives again.
all right. Don't cancel that necromancer.
Alright.
Do I have to rejoin or?
Yeah, I need to.
Ugh,
See. There you go.
hold on. Wait, did you send it? Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on.
Gosh, I watched that stream. I can't believe I left it just before you finished it. Ah, but I was tired.
I wonder when they're building these levels if they definitely have to look up the names of all the parts of everything that's being mushed, or if they're just such nerds that they already know them.
I had to suspect
Definitely
they
can
had
be
them.
true. It definitely on the fire helicopter. There are definitely a lot of things where I'm just like, oh, that's what that's called. Because there's a lot of very technical pieces on that one.
They probably They probably did a little bit of consulting.
I'm sure they consulted.
But
What?
Yeah, I wonder if you have like an actual sort of, fire helicopter model you're basing it off of, can you just like call the manufacturer and be like, hey, can we get the service manual just so we know what everything's called?
I mean, you could probably download. Well, not for a helicopter, but I mean,
To think, would that kind of information be freely available though, or would it be like, not unless you have XX clearance?
probably
whatever.
like they would need to explain that they're not, that they're using it for a game, and not like nefarious purposes or something.
Oh, I do suspect that, but when they named off the
You'd
parts
say
like the
that you're
fire,
doing it for a game, but it's actually secretly a heist.
We need to know how to disable the helicopters so we can get into the base undetected. They'll have no air patrols that day.
It's the Bavarian fire all over again.
I mean, when I see some of the names that they got for like the helicopter and the fire department, I said these guys. I feel like the fire department guys that were behind this for a bit, but then I saw names and other stuff, and I'm like, okay, maybe they did other stuff. I don't know, but I definitely know they got some history behind the whole fire department thing.
As Chad says, you wouldn't download a helicopter.
All right, best possible crossover Transformers.
Watching Transformers.
Ooh.
Am I right or am I right?
Ooh, but yeah, actually, I would kind of like that. Here's the thing: would it be like Michael Bay, very realistic-looking Transformers, or would it be like Saturday morning cartoon Transformers?
Well, I mean,
If it was a Michael Bay Transformers, you'd take forever having to watch.
You'd never finish.
Yeah.
Having to watch all the Greebles.
You gotta grab all the greebles.
yeah, it would have to be like classic 80s Transformers, definitely.
All right, good.
The good Transformers.
Or maybe it'd be like War for Cybertron, which is kind of in between, where it's like there's some extra detailing on them, but they're not,
Or maybe-
VFX nightmare.
Yeah, you get like weird Cybertronian attachments for the nozzle. That's like it's the Wajigatron that can get all the
The Gigatron? Okay.
the Wajigatron.
Your power washer is just a
It's
transformer.
a transformer.
See, now I'm just thinking of the trailer. It's just like Megatron pulls out his giant tank cannon and he like aims at the screen, and you spin around and he's like just starts washing something with it.
Yes. That was the direction I was thinking we would go to.
It's just like a complete fake out. It's just like, wait, what? It's like PowerWash Simulator Transformers update.
You got
It would be
Megatron.
weird that, like, as you're power washing a truck, it starts talking to you.
Where's the spot?
Oh, right there, please. If you could get that spot right there.
Oh no! Oh, never mind. I'm thinking terrible things now.
And then it's just like, oh no, it's getting horny. Why is the washing game getting horny?
It's just like, here, use this stuff. It's a little more viscous.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason they probably gave us the suits to begin with.
Oh no!
You gotta watch out for all that engine grease.
I just realized something. I want to crossover Hot Wheels.
The Hot Wheels just like regular cars.
Yes, but they use the Hot Wheel designs.
Well,
like
some of them are and some of them aren't.
Oh, that, or that you're
Very tiny. You
You're
are
very
washing
tiny,
a
and
tiny car. You are tiny. You're washing a tiny car on a desk.
or it's like entire tracks that you're washing. Like the orange plastic tracks that they had going everywhere.
Nice.
It was Forza, I think, had like a Hot Wheels DLC, and they had some of the cars that like don't actually exist, so they're just a Hot Wheel. But they also had, like the orange plastic tracks that were ridiculous.
I mean,
But they were like human scale in a real environment, but you were still going through loop de loops.
My
the
brother
Hot
would love
Wheels
that.
kart park. Except it's modernized. It's like an actual go kart track. Take that, Hot Wheels.
Oh my god, Jonas, please help me with this boat hole. It's
I'm not making much progress. I'm doing my best, but like,
Huh.
how much money
Yes,
do you have?
me and Rick
What?
are at 80%.
How much money do you have?
15, 14.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Should we be doing your missions instead of mine?
I don't know. Do you want to? I don't
Yeah,
care.
maybe because then your weapon
And
be more.
me and GC
Got it.
are probably gonna get through the missions faster anyway.
Okay. Should I invite you then, or how does this work?
Yeah.
You start and turn on co-op and invite Miller.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you want to finish the boat before we do that, or?
No,
All
it's gonna
right.
take.
It'll save. And
Okay.
continue from where you left
Yeah.
off.
Every spot of dirt you remove is gone.
Okay. Leave co-op.
Every spot of dirt.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the ass if you couldn't save the washed away dirt. I would definitely not be a fan of that.
All right. I'm inviting Miller to the bungalow. Such a great word.
The what now?
The bungalow.
To the bungalow.
Hi, bungalow.
Sir, I don't know what kind of person you think I am, but I'm not that easy.
Get in my bungalow.
Get in the bungalow, Miller.
I'm going to say that again, but with your authoritative voice.
Get in my bungalow. That's
Yes,
a
sir.
prescription. Okay, invite Miller.
Get in the bungalow. That's an order, Miller.
An RX for one bungalow.
Okay.
Ashley says Miller's exactly that easy. Hey, not exactly.
There you are. Okay. Let's do it. You switch 25.
Yes, Frosty Bits, we are having a good day.
There we go.
Oh my god, I'm cutting through this grime like butter.
Do we split the cash, or how does this work?
No, you get all the cash. It's your mission.
I got all the cash. Miller does all the work. It's a circle of life.
Miller does all the work until you actually buy a gun that's worth a shit. So
Boss gets $1, I get a dime.
It's
I don't
capitalism.
remember the rest of this stupid rhyme.
that's why I shit on company time.
Well, it's not like your boss isn't shitting on company time, so
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. He doesn't get that special VIP bathroom and to not use it.
if anything, you're losing. The company's losing more money, like proportionately, based on how much time the boss is taking to shit.
Do I get any? Oh, there we go.
Boss takes so many shits and yet he doesn't give any.
Oh, multi-purpose is working real good. I am McLoving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Nice. I probably shouldn't waste it, but whatever.
I used to enjoy McDonald's. Now every time I eat there, I get sick.
I have.
Anyway, I didn't waste any money on the soap until I basically had all the nozzles. And by that time, you have more money than you know what to do with, unless you're going to buy all the cosmetic stuff, which there's not really any reason to. Just buy the thing that you like.
I gotta get all the colors.
If I don't have all of them, then I'm missing out.
Yeah.
Which I have a fear of.
Must utilize content. If I don't experience all the content, can I really say I've played the game?
Nope.
No.
You haven't played the game, and what's more, everyone you know is constantly laughing at you. Ah. I'd have to say
Well,
multi-purpose.
speaking of, I wonder if they added anything. Nope. Doesn't look like any clothing was added.
Unfortunado.
Equipment. And modifications.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I went through and bought some equipment I didn't have and don't need because it's for lower rank washers, and I got an achievement.
I'll admit I got a fancy pair of gloves. But
Well,
for
good for you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
But for the most part, actually, Miller, can you see my gloves? Do they?
What are they supposed to look like?
Well, they're supposed to be like red and black.
No, to me they look just like a puke yellow.
Let me make sure I actually put them on correctly.
You should press E and then go to clothing and then check your gloves.
Right. Oh yeah. Let me switch out. There we go. Check on my lava
Yeah, now I see 'em.
gloves. Cool. Lava gloves.
Good. If you bought cosmetics and people in multiplayer couldn't see them, then literally what is the point?
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only, other than the red outfit, I think that's the only thing I'm going to get. I mean, maybe if I'm doing really good down the line, I'll get like a fancy gun, but like, like,
Sometimes when I'm a good boy, I like to treat myself with a little extra costume I buy. Just a little treat, just for me.
yeah. These guys have no life outside of power washing. They wear the suits all the time, like even in the
How
shower.
do we even know we're
somehow.
human? How do we know
Yeah.
that the suit doesn't just cover all our robotic bits?
Yeah, no, there's just nothing under the suit. Like you pull the helmet off, and there's the suit screams and then collapses into a pile.
Just like RoboCop 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm. I couldn't stop laughing when I first saw that. So even though I know it was horrifying, I laughed at it more.
It was meant to be gruesome, but I felt the same way. Like, okay, this is just silly.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of Paul Verhoeven stuff.
I have the misfortune of watching Showgirls. My friend convinced me that it would be good, and oh my god.
Yeah, the person who was your friend.
No, we like just turned 18, and like he was like, yeah, we should go in there, because there was still that feeling at that age of like, wow, we're breaking the rules by watching movies with like like softcore stuff. I mean, even then, like in those days in the 90s, like stuff that was considered like really risque wasn't that risque, really. Like I think it was, it's pretty much it's a soft R movie, although I think at the time it was NC-17. All right, there we go. But yeah, it's so bad.
Rick, I'm still getting a little bit of money from Jonas's mission. Not getting much, but
Yeah, that was part of the update. They made it so that you
okay.
get some for helping other people.
Oh,
Okay,
that's good.
that's nice.
eh.
Yeah, they didn't. One of the changes that people were really asking for was that you don't have a set maximum amount of money you could earn on a save file when there's an infinite number of consumables you can buy.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Don't tell me whoops, Wankersham.
It's always been Wankersham. How do I get out of that perspective thing? Hold on.
Oh, you mean the locked perspective?
Yeah.
Press no C.
C. Okay, there we go. That's better. It's weird that that's even a thing.
C for
Camera, I think.
Right.
Or aiming your gun.
C for convoluted.
Yeah. This game needs boss fights.
You need somebody who has a muck gun that's just constantly
Yeah.
trying to repaint the level.
Like one of those budget Batman villains, like Dr. Grime or something.
Dr. Crime. Oh, now I'm thinking.
Oh no, it's Polka Dot Man. He's throwing them everywhere.
See, my first thought was the piranha gloop plants from Mario Sunshine.
Ah, yeah.
First thing that came
Like,
around
how
was
long till we
Sludge
get
Sludge.
water jetpacks in this game?
Sludge from Captain Planet. Basically, dirtying up everything. It'll be a Captain Planet crossover. It would fit this game, actually.
Oh, I really need to upgrade this knob.
If you clean the stage, you summon Captain Planet. Just what Killer does.
Yeah, he just gives you a thumbs up and his little gleaming smile.
And he says, "The power is yours."
When I was playing Wakfu, and I had started out at a low level, and like everyone else in the guild was like level, 70 or whatever, a bunch of them took turns helping me grind up really fast, and I was like, oh, you guys are so nice. And no, they basically just needed me to be at the same level as them in as little time as possible, so I could go with them on raids.
That's pretty much our thing,
I
honestly.
mean, that also gives them something to do between raids. So
Yeah, that's true.
Compared to how often they've been. Well, of course they're playing, and pretty much everybody this day and age pretty much has something done. Although to be honest, a lot of people actually do because they're nice too. To be honest, like it's just a lot of people are bored.
yeah, you could be snobby and just not allow low level players into your guild or anything.
I don't
Well,
want to
they-
first play.
There was definitely. I mean, that was a game where like there was strength in numbers. Like the optimal group was like 6 players. I think that was like the maximum you could have also in a given quest. And at any given time, because they were all scattered across different time zones, only a handful would be awake. So they really they really wanted as big a pool as possible. There were maybe like 10 members of the guild who were really, really just hardcore dedicated to the cause. And then like a handful of folks like me who just like popped in whenever,
I'm here to play some video games. Would you like to play some video games with me? I need a raid group. Okay.
There was a
Need people on the bench.
There was a cool feature. It took 1 million years for us to get it. Like we all had to just collectively farm for like eons. But you had a thing called a Haven World, which I don't know if this is common in RPGs, but basically or MMOs. But basically, it was like this penned-in little like pocket dimension where it wasn't very big, but you could raise monsters in there, like corralled versions of real world monsters, and just basically like farm them and then like kill them en masse for XP purposes.
I think a lot of MMOs have some kind of like housing system.
Yeah.
I remember WildStar, everyone had their own house. I hear in Final Fantasy XIV there's like an actual housing market because there's a limited number of houses in the entire world.
That's hilarious.
Similar to Ultima here, but the thing, but you don't have that in World of Warcraft. But a lot of Korean RPG MMOs out there do that kind of thing too, though. Maple Story and Maple Story 2 being the biggest offenders.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft dipped its toes into that with the whole garrison thing in Warlords of
people are
Draenor.
like, oh boy, get to play this mobile game in my MMO.
Okay, the garrisons were actually fun though,
Problem with the game,
but then they dropped
were.
it.
Because people were making too much money off of them. That was the
Which
reason why.
wasn't something they couldn't have adjusted on its own. But
Where's the ladder? There it is.
that was about the same time that they also introduced WoW tokens, which was just like
That was
resulting
like,
in people being like, yeah, I have my garrison and I send NPCs out on missions that make me so much money that I
you
can
can
just
buy a subscription.
buy my subscription.
Yes. That's when things started going downhill in World of Warcraft, honestly. Right around that time. But at the same time, I wish I cashed in on it, but I was like, I got a job. I can pay for it. I don't need to worry about it. My sister,
I knew
though.
people who had basically 6 months ahead worth of WoW tokens, just
My
the sheer
sister.
amount of gold they had.
Yeah.
Did
My
they get rid
sister-
of that?
No, they didn't. It's
No,
still there.
they made garrisons not make as much money anymore.
Oh, sorry. The garrisons. Yeah, they still have. They're taking them out in the next expansion, though. But yeah, they still have them in there, but they make a lot less money. Like 200 gold, like every day. If you're really serious, you could probably make 2,000 gold off of a day, and that'd take you like see here. Probably about roughly a month and a half to get I think it's half a month to get like one token. But you have to dedicate all your time to it, though. That's the thing, and it's rough.
Yeah.
You're basically just playing the game for money
Well,
at that.
Dedicating all your time to it is a little disingenuous when it's literally an idle game.
Yeah. But yeah, when Lords of Draenor came out with the garrisons, that was at the time where people could make lots of money with the garrisons and get their own subscriptions that way. It was awesome. And yeah, it just Blizzard was like, no, we can't have you do that.
I would love to have that kind of time to just devote to a game, but like nowadays, I feel very differently about it. Like back then, it was just like, well, I got nothing better to do. You know, I'll just.
Because you hate video games now, I do it.
It's like I said earlier. Like that's how I got to World of Warcraft. I thought it was going to be like one of those forever games where you play with your friends all the time. But yeah, it's not what I thought.
It's not that I hate video games. It's like, what's the term? Like the sunk cost fallacy or whatever, where like you're weighing the the amount of time invested against results or whatever. Rick, what am I talking about?
I guess just the cost benefit analysis.
I guess, yeah.
Some cost fallacy is you're like, well, I've already spent 300 hours in
My
this game.
cost fallacy is in for a penny, in for a pound.
Right.
I've already played this game for 6 years. I might as well keep playing it.
Yeah, I mean, no
reason to
now
stop now.
I don't like being so profit driven, but like I look at all my time now and I think, okay, am I, is this helping me move forward in some way? Or
Well,
is
it's
this...
not bad to consider your time valuable and use it.
Yeah.
It's just the only value you see in things is money. Is like, eh.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely make sure to get downtime. But yeah, I do definitely I'm a bit more critical about like stuff like that.
I choose to be here each night because I consider my time with you guys to be very valuable.
Heart. But yes, the thing about this is it's kept us all sane for the last few years, right? And it's probably I'd like to think it's helped the audience too,
Mm-hmm.
But right, audience?
Free therapy.
Through the
Out
video
here with
games.
our frontier psychology.
When we win, you win.
Yeah, it's not about us winning or you winning, chat. It's about all of us winning.
And when we
Right
lose-
on, bro.
And when we lose, it's your fault.
Yeah. How could you distract this chat? God, you're so rude.
Jeez.
Ugh. I'm gonna go get a shawarma and then go to the gym for 4 hours.
I am out of multi-purpose. Is there a roof cleaner?
Roof is multi-purpose. So if you look under where it says bungalow roof, it says multi-purpose. That's kind of so neat.
Well, I don't want to blow too much of my budget, so I'll just do it. I'll do it like this. Or how are we doing? Are we doing okay?
We're progressing 89%, 90 now.
You know what? Fine, I'll get another.
You don't need to keep buying bottles of soap.
I do not need to.
No.
Okay.
It'll get clean without soap.
I know. I'm just impatient. Like I was hoping to finish it before we have to wrap it up. But
Soap's just a government conspiracy.
that's true. Soap doesn't really exist.
Big Dove trying to control us. Yeah, man. Don't you know? Birds are all government drones. And Dove, that's a bird. You know what that means? They were.
When did the last bird die? When was that?
Jurassic. There was a Winamp skin called Bento, and they had a larger version called Big Bento, and I always imagined like it's like the sushi consortium or something. You're in league with Big Bento.
Still better than what was it? The World Controlling Organization in Evangelion was called Steel. Boring name.
Yeah. It's the evil League of Evil.
We're trying to evolve humanity into some perfect being or something. Yawn.
There was, like, remember the dude the one human dude in that organization, and he had like a cybernetic spine or some shit. Like, I feel like there was more story there that got lost or something.
Mainly back there.
I mean,
There's
have
a
you
lot of
not read
stuff
through
that,
things? Do you not know how much lore gets left on the cutting room floor?
and there's just a lot of stuff that's left implied in Evangelion. Some would say most of it.
Gutters.
Yeah, the front gutter needs work.
Where's the ladder? Hang on, I'm
In the
gonna move the
back.
ladder.
Okay.
Gutters are the most annoying thing on the bungalow.
Yeah, just gotta like get in there. Power wash gun. It's-
All
ugh.
right. No problem. Oh, there we go.
Which, I mean, to be fair, is how you would have to clean actual gutters.
Wow.
Like, get up on the roof and then get down in there and spray everything out.
You know, I've never done that in my life. Maybe I'm
What,
missing
clean
one.
gutters?
I've never cleaned gutters in my life.
I have.
I have.
Is it fun?
I
Is
think we've
fulfilling?
done it once in my parents' old
Did,
house.
did you not pay attention to our tone of voice?
All right.
It's like you think it'd be as easy as, oh, you just, pop all the dead leaves out. And it's like, no, they somehow got cemented it there.
Ugh.
Also, wait, how is this roof a plastic material? Why is it not metal? What kind of cheap ass gutters are you getting that are made out of plastic?
It's plastic. The gutters are plastic.
Well, these ones in the game are. Real ones aren't. They're supposed to be metal.
I know that.
I have
right?
seen plastic gutters. They are cheap little bastards, but
Wow.
I have some plastic gutter extension just to get the stuff further away from the house.
well, that can obviously be plastic. That's easy to reach.
Yeah.
And if it
Yeah,
cracks,
but-
it doesn't matter that much.
Oh, they crack.
God.
Like, I think my parents have some plastic extensions.
Oh, we did it. Oh, thank you, Miller.
Because they have some of their gutters lead into rain barrels, so they can harvest some of the rainwater.
Wow. All right, I don't need to see the time lapse.
There's the little bastard. Jones, where are you?
I don't know. I'm in the menu.
Server hall.
Oh, wait, and there's
Hold
the
on.
cat. I can see the cat from here as well.
The cat.
Yeah, exit out of the menu.
Nice.
It's up there.
Probably on top, yeah.
There's a ladder here that you can't use.
Oh yeah. Where's the cat?
Can't bring him.
I would imagine not.
Bastard. Bastard.
I think that's beyond the bounds of the world.
Meh.
You ever notice
You
how
can't
ginger-
stop me. You can't stop me.
You ever notice
Let
how
me
ginger
out. Let me out.
cat- Yeah, right there.
This world.
There's a
I'm too strong for it. They have to contain me.
newspaper here that says Bigfoot strikes again.
Yes.
There is
My,
a wrench floating in the middle of the air for some reason. I think there was supposed to be a box here that didn't get loaded in.
Oh,
Miller, do I need to like exit out of the job?
Yeah, you select the next one.
All right.
Go to career mode and select the one that says new.
Let's do the dirt bike. It's a quickie.
oh wow.
Oh, there's cats up there on the roof. There
All
they
right, let's
are.
do it. Go, 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 go.
They're all watching.
Nice.
Waiting.
There's a lot of
I
them.
didn't realize I could use Rick's gun on co-op mode.
There's
Wow.
the van over there. Some cats are sitting on top of the van.
This game is a self promotion for Stray, isn't it?
Yes, this is our lead in into Stray. We couldn't get the actual cat game, so we got the game with cats in it.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
cameras-
see. What do we have left on this?
Can't wait to see what kind of hijinks you can do with the cats in that game.
Bridge wall.
I mean, it got on
Thought I got
Can You
that.
Pet the Dog, so I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
Do not see. Pressing tab, there's no gunk showing up. Most annoying thing. Ah, there it is. Like right in that crevice.
Bridge wall.
Crevasse.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, that's a tough angle. Cravaggio.
Okay, it's done.
Dirt bike done. Beautiful.
Easy.
I now
Bridge
have
windows missing.
$3,100. Nice.
Let's see. Clean the playground. You want to do the playground? Hell yeah, you want to do
I mean, it's 12 o'clock right now.
Oh, shit.
We're
Alright.
we're only got finish the boat and then probably stop.
Yeah, we're just 1% away.
Alright,
Means
as long
that
as you
we're
wanna
like another 15 minutes.
Good luck.
The propeller.
go. See if we can do
I
it.
was trying to clean the propeller a zillion times, and
There's so many little nooks on it,
Some crap
even some crannies.
Here, let me
There it
do
goes.
this. The broad pass.
Okay, let's see what else. Going to this, we
one
have
of the
1, 2
spotlights.
starboard trims. Oh, okay, right here.
And you'll also notice that the volcano is smoking, which of course it is. It's late in the game.
See, we're at the park right now, and even now the volcano's smoking. Well, not on this level, I can't see it, but
I wonder if it's just a standard design, like it's supposed to look like that for all of us. Okay.
again, I think the idea is that's why everything is so dirty. This is not just misuse, but this is like all the ash that's getting thrown up by the volcano. And they're just like, we can ignore the still spewing smoke and ash volcano. It's fine. It'll wear itself out.
I think that this
Yes.
town would have, a more rigorous professional cleaning service that they use instead of just one guy with a hand washer.
Budget issues.
Always budget issues.
The most realistic part of this game.
All this water uses salt water. That's how these guys maintain their business. They don't tell anybody that. It's not fresh water, it's just salt water that they somehow managed to make
There's-
free.
There's a place in the Bay Area. It's like
Yes.
salt marshes, and originally it flowed normally. This is like down like by San Jose. It's called Alviso, and like
Oh, okay.
originally, there was a
Wow.
natural there's a natural aquifer, and then like they drained it to for some development purposes I think, and now it just stinks to
Right.
high heaven because it's like a stagnant pool of salty shit, and it smells so horrible. All right, we switch to medium.
Here, a lot of people say very similar things about like Staten Island because it's downwind from the main dump of New York City.
Ooh.
If all the trash of 8 million people,
And
it's gonna stink.
Oh, that sounds gnarly.
Um,
But Jonas, you're a raccoon. Don't you like trash? Yeah, clearly.
Oh, there we go. Okay, right here.
Did you pick a raccoon then?
So it's gonna be
Um,
underneath.
It was this ridiculous conversation with my brother. Also, well, the better question is why did I stick with a raccoon? Why did I never change it in like 30 years?
Hey Jonas,
Brand
What?
why
identity.
did you stick with a raccoon? Why did you not change it in the last 30 so years?
Because raccoons are like fat, pudgy, non-gracious, little waddling assholes, and
There
like
we go. I'm done.
that to me feels a lot more
ding, ding,
authentic
ding,
than
ding,
like
ding, ding, ding.
making myself like a beautiful dragon. You know, I mean,
is that the other option you would be is a dragon?
no, I wouldn't. That's just an example. It's like because everybody was doing that back in the day. It was always like beautiful tigers and majestic wolves and lions and
Drawing themselves as a beautiful dragon, eh?
In the recreational vehicle again. Oh, we're gonna look at this. Not gonna stay for very long. I'll look at
But
it.
yeah,
Who would do something like that?
And it turns
But no,
into
like-
an alien spaceship!
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I didn't want to be anything other than like me, like Mimi.
Man. Let's see if there's anything around the environment before we go. Any space cats? Space kitties?
Yeah, where are the cats
Like-
in this all?
Like I got nothing against like characters that are wildly unlike the player. That's
I
totally.
think there's a
fine.
vulture over there.
I just for me, it's like nah. I just want to be me.
Fair enough.
Eh.
How do I zoom in? I think that's the gnome, that's garden gnome that's sitting over there.
Yes, it's a gnome. I thought it was a vulture at first.
Nice.
Couldn't tell until I saw the red hat. How about this
You
side?
find the gnome and he just goes, "Whoo!"
So there you go.
That's what gnomes sound like.
It's true.
I'm a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
That's
They
right.
always
All
pronounce them in word work as gnomes.
gnomes are British.
I always called it gnomes before that too.
And like
I'm
all
British. I'm Irish.
all like the
You
orcs
blimey
and-
bastard.
I thought that was leprechauns.
There's another gnome right over here.
Oh, okay.
No, leprechauns are just a common occupation of our kind.
God.
He's dead.
Dead. The desert got to him.
But I heard gnome assassinate him and hid him back there.
Have you all seen Return to Oz?
of what?
The Return to Oz. It was the 80s. It was an 80s Oz movie, but
Rest in
like
peace.
it wasn't connected to it wasn't connected in any way to like previous Oz productions. It starred Fairuza Balk, who was like a little kid back then, and it was really creepy. There was like definitely some nightmare fuel, and like they had these things called
Yeah,
the
it's Lewis
Wheelers.
Carroll. What do you expect?
L. Frank Baum. Lewis Carroll. You're fired from literature.
Wait, what? You said Return to Oz.
Yeah,
Was that
Return
not
to
Lewis
Oz.
Carroll? Was that somebody else?
That's L.
Wizard
Frank
of Oz.
Baum.
It was L. Frank
Oh.
Baum. Miller, no. No, I'll show you guys some video links.
Oh,
This
yeah, the
movie
engine.
was-
Yeah, no.
This was not really a movie for kids. It had some scary shit in it.
Well, excuse me for thinking that the book called Oz was a follow-up to Through Looking Glass.
Of course, guns.
Kids these days. No.
They're
But-
simply time-traveling scientists from the year 2278.
Of course.
No, but like there's a thing called the Deadly Desert, and I think this was actually in one of L. Frank Baum's books, where it was a desert where the second you touch the sand, it turns you into sand and you crumble and die. And they
Fun.
had that in Return to Oz, and it was scary shit. And I'll send you some links. It was like this wasn't a kids movie or a movie meant for kids. See, Boxer knows what I'm talking about. Like
Let me see.
the Wheelers and Mombi, the princess with a detachable head or whatever.
All right, you want to stop here, Rick?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's like a
Howdy.
Malaysian spirit.
I'm sorry.
Or is it like It's some kind of Pacific culture has a thing where there's like a lady that can detach her head, but all her internal organs are still attached.
Yeah,
her head
like
flies around.
Yeah, it's like a Chinese ghost thing.
Yeah.
I should know what that's called, but I don't. You also get motifs like that sometimes in like Japanese, like yokai and stuff like that. But
Okay. We'll look it up later, but right now I think it's time for Betty Boo.
yeah,
It
we
is
should
time for
probably,
bed.
call it. Okay. Let me save.
Thanks everyone for coming out.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Thanks everyone for the great response to our game. I've seen so
Yay.
many people on Twitter and stuff being excited about and happy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hope you enjoyed our washy session.
Yeah.
And we will see you all tomorrow for Stray. It is finally coming
that's
out.
right. Cool.
Yes, can't wait.
Hooray, cat game.
Kitty
Yay.
game.
Meowlicious. Okay.
If we
Sure,
get to
Mouse West
customize the
is thrilled.
cat, if we get to customize the cat, do we have to make it green?
Yes. It's
Ooh.
mandatory.
Fair enough.
I don't make the rules. Okay.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody.
Good night.